Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing not a book review video, but I'm going to be doing a book haul video of a lot of books that my mom and I got at a book sale. She got like 10 books, and each bag, when you filled it, only cost 20 bucks. So there's like 40 bucks of books. 2 bags plus at 20, so it's $40, which is like amazing for all these books. I don't know how many books we actually got because my mom, like I said, got a couple, but I'm not going to show you her books. I'm going to show you my books. So let's just get right into it. So I found some books that I needed off of like a series that I needed or something like that. This one wasn't one of them, but I wanted to get some more mystery books to test out, and this is Antiques Roadkill. It's a Trash and Treasures Mysteries by Barbara Allen. This is what it looks like. This one I just got because I was like, oh, like, I didn't want to buy any biographies this time because biographies take up a lot of room. So I got this, I just got like some historical kind of books. This one is A Concise History of Painting from, I don't even know how you say their names. And it's by Michael Levy. This is what it looks like. This one, this is the person that wrote Jurassic Park. I couldn't find Jurassic Park. I found this one. I think I found another book, but I don't know if I got it or not. And I think this is like the latest one that he wrote. But I don't think it's about Jurassic Park. I don't know. It's the Michael Crichton Dragon Teeth. This is what it looks like. This is a V.C. Andrews book that I needed. It doesn't have a series. It's just a regular novel. It's called The Unwelcome Child. This is what it looks like. This one, it's another mystery book, and it's called Murder at the Palace. It's by Elliot Roosevelt. This is what it looks like. This is another mystery book. It's a TV pet chef mystery. It's Pet in Peril, and it's by Marie Celine, and this is what it looks like. And if you see like these weird things in the books that I showed you, just because I just put bookmarkers in all the books that I have in this. So I have the first book. This is like the second book. The first one is The Inn at Rose Harbor, and this is a Cedar Cove series. Oh no, this isn't a Cedar Cove. It's like kind of like a sequel to the Cedar Cove series, and this one is Rose Harbor in Bloom. It's by Debbie Macomber. This is what it looks like. I just got this book. This is a hardback book, and I got this book because I really liked the summary of the book, and this is called It's a novel of an American midwife. It's The Midwife of Hope River. It's by Patricia Harmon. That's what it looks like. Now, I have a couple books in a series I just found. It's a trilogy. And this one is called, it's an Elm Creek Quilts novel. And this one is called The Quilter's Homecoming. It's by Jennifer Shiverini. I guess that's how you say her name. It looks like there's 3 in this series. I guess. I don't know if there's any more, but there was just 3 in here. I don't know if it's in this bag or the next one. This is The Quilter's Legacy. It's an Elm Creek Quilts novel. It's by the same author. This is what it looks like. This is a book that I needed from a book series list that I have, and this is the Annie's Attic Mysteries. And these books are really good. I really like them. There's a ton of these books, and it's Emeralds in the Attic. It's by Jan Fields, and the reason why I like these books so much that it comes with a built-in bookmarker. This is the other one, and so this is the first one I think in the Elm Creek Quilters series, and this is called The Circle of Quilters. It's by the same author, that Jennifer woman. I don't know how you pronounce her last name. This is like, it's kind of like a funny kind of book. It's Great Presidents with a collection of humorous anecdotes and quotations by Bob Dole. And he ran for president. He never won. And I think he was somebody's vice president. I forget whose he was. but this is what it looks like. There's another one of these President What kind of books, but I think it's in the next one. I got this one because I know this was made into a movie, but I never seen the movie. And this is The King's Speech, How One Man Saved the British Monarchy. It's by Mark Log and Peter Conradi. And this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be about Queen Elizabeth II's dad, I think. And last but not least, from bag number 1, is this book, if I can get it out. It's History's 100 Greatest Events, and it's by Samuel Neeson and William A. DeWitt, and this is what it looks like. Alright, so let's get into the next bag of books. I have to move some of the stuff around so I remember which books go in what bag. This is just, this is kind of like a sci-fi-ish or horror kind of book, I think. It's by, I don't know how you say her last name. It's by Camilla Lackenberg, and it's called The Preacher. This is what it looks like. This one, I thought, this one was going to be a funny kind of book, and it's called The Miserable Lonely Lesbian Pregnancy by Andrea Askowitz. I don't know, I always butcher people's last names. I don't know how you say it. And I just thought it was like going to be like a funny sort of book to break up all the monotony of these books I got that are mostly like mystery books. Because every once in a while I get tired of reading a lot of mystery books. This is called Yankee Doodle Dead, a Death on Demand Mystery. It's by Caroline Hart. This is what it looks like. This is a Cheryl Woods book. She writes I was gonna say Cedar Shore book. It's the Chesapeake Shores not mysteries series. And this one is an Ocean Breeze novel. It's called Wind Chime Point, and it's by Cheryl Woods. This is what it looks like. So this is one that I needed for so long on my book list because I've had a lot of these Skimmers books that are from like the early 2000s that you can't really get. I don't know why, but this is the second book in a series, and I don't know what this. I forget. I think it's like Heavenstone or something. I think that's a series. And it's by V.C. Andrews, and it's called Secret Whispers. This is what it looks like. This is a Postmistress mystery. It's Canceled by Murder by Jean Flowers. This is what it looks like. No, I think I read the book that this other woman wrote, Sandra Worth, and this is called Pale Rose of England, a novel of the Tudors, and I don't remember if I read this book or not. I don't remember. I know I read The King's Daughter, the other book that this author wrote, but I don't know if I read this one, so I just got it to see if I did or not. This is the first book in a series, and it's How to Wash a Cat, a Mystery, and it's by Rebecca M. Hale. This is what it looks like. Now, this book is, I read a book by this author before, and he writes these books of imponderables, which are, like, questions that, like, you probably, like, asked when you were a kid, and you didn't really know the answers to, or your parents didn't. And this is called Why Do Clocks Run Clockwise, and it's by David Fedman, and it's an imponderables book, and this is what it looks like. The other one I think was called, like, Why Do Cats Hate to Swim or something. I think that was the other book. Now, this book, I had it on my regular book list, which is like a list that I have of all the books like I have. And I wanted to read it, but I couldn't find it. And I looked like 5 times in all of the places where I have books, and I couldn't find it. So I actually had to get it again. So now I'll probably find it in one of the bags I have of books or my bookshelf. And this is the third to last book in this Chesapeake Shores series. And this is Dogwood Hills by Cheryl Woods. So this is what it looks like, and I don't know where the other book is. Like I said, I looked for it. Like, it seemed like 100 times, and I don't know where it is. This is another mystery book. It's Paying the Piper by Cheryl, I don't know, McCrum. This is what it looks like. And some of these books I just got because, like, some of them I just got because I'm tired of reading mysteries all the time. And I know I got a lot of mysteries anyway. But sometimes you want to break up the monotony, because I know, like, in my other book review videos, all I do is mystery books. So I wanted to get some books that weren't mystery books. That's why some of them I never even read before, like the Quilters one, or the V.C. Andrews stuff I had to get. This is about the private life of the Cat Who. The Cat Who is a series of mystery books that this woman writes, where it's a guy from a small town who owns 2 cats, and he helps him solve mysteries. And their cat names are Coco and Yum Yum. And this is by Lillian Jackson Braun. It's kind of like a fake biography because it's about Quill, that's the main character, and his 2 cats. This is what it looks like. And yeah. So this is another one of the Jurassic Park guys' books. This is The Lost World, and it's by Michael Crichton. This is what it looks like. Like I said, I couldn't find Jurassic Park, but I think that I read that book. I don't remember. I thought that I did. So I got this book. When I seen it, I had to get it because I love the movie. But every time it comes on for Halloween, I only ever see, like, the last, like, 30 minutes of it. So this is Rosemary's Baby, and it's by Ira Levin. And this is what it looks like. And it's about this woman who has this devil baby and stuff. And I didn't really, like, know why she had the devil's baby, because I never really seen the whole movie, but I really, really liked that book. And when I was little, my dad, like, watched it, and I watched it, and it kind of made me, like, scared a little bit, so that movie kind of scared me a little bit, still. I don't know if this is, like, a mystery book, I don't know, I just picked it up. It's called If There Be Dragons. It's by Kay Hooper. This is what it looks like. This is kind of like a sci-fi kind of book. It's called Cathedral of Vampires. It's by Mary Ann Mitchell. This is what it looks like. Now, I got this book because I knew when this book first came out and I seen it at Walmart, I wanted to get it, but this is a 2-in-1 book, and it's part of the Cedar Cove series. And the first book, and it was actually an ebook. I never seen it, like, at a book sale. I never seen it anywhere, and it was just an ebook. But then she made it into a book or a novella. And it's part of the Cedar Cove series. It's in between 2 of the books. I think it's, like, between 8 and 9. And it's called a Cedar Cove. The whole book is called Christmas Comes to Cedar Cove, and I think it's called a Cedar Cove Christmas. I think that's what the book's called. But it's a 2-in-1 book, and I never got it because I already had the second book, which is 1225 Christmas Tree Lane, and I already have that book, and I'm actually going to do a book review video on it. But I'm like, you know what, I might as well get it so I don't have to buy it on my Kindle or anything. So this is what it looks like, so I only have to read the first book in that because I already read the last one. This is one of those other, like I was saying, president books. It's The Presidential Antidotes. It's by Paul F. Bowler Jr. This is what it looks like. This is a Lucy Stone mystery. It's Easter Bunny Murder. It's by Leslie Meyer. I don't know how you say her last name. This is a book that I just got. I just liked the summary of it, and I don't know how you say the second word. I don't even know. It's the Potato Peel Society. Let's just go with that. It's by Mary Ann Schaefer and Annie Barrows. This is what it looks like. And I just got it. I just picked it up. I'm like, hey, this book looks interesting. So I think I read a book of this before, but I don't know if this was the book I read or if it was like a volume 2, but it's called Don't Know Much About History. It's everything you need to know about American history but never learned. and it's by Kenneth C. Davis. I know I read a book like this, but I don't remember if it was the same one or if it was a second volume. I do not know. So I'm not going to show you the last two books. The last two books are really heavy. But the other one, there's one in there. It has an owl on it, and it's a big book, and it's the Birds of North America. And the other book is a Better Homes and Gardens book, and it's just about houseplants. So that was all the books I have for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys next time with another video.